right, y'all. We're gonna jump in the bug out trailer and see if we can keep ourselves warm. It's 27 degrees outside. Let's do it. All right. Hey, everybody. Live Farmer 73 here. Today, I'm going to do something for everybody that's going through this winter storm. I am going to test a bunch of different heating devices in a 5x8 bug out trailer. The reason I picked a 5x8 bug out trailer is because it's not insulated, and this is what I use in real life, and it's kind of simulating a 3-person tent. Okay, the 3-person tent is less insulated, but we're still gonna try it, and we may even try the tent. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start like this. I have a little thermometer that's gonna tell me what the temperature is inside that trailer at all times. The first thing we're gonna use is the little buddy heater. So what I'm gonna do is open up the bug out trailer, and we're going to put our thermometer inside. There's stuff in here because I ain't got it ready to go yet, but I'm running a test because I'm about to go. So I'm going to set this here, right here. Now, let me get our thermometer. This is all my gear that I have to put back in here properly. Got my thermometer. I'm not going to put my thermometer right by the heater. I'm going to set the thermometer way over there somewhere, okay? I'm going to cut on the buddy heater, and we're going to monitor it. It's on. We got a good pilot. I'm going to cut it on. All right. That's on and ready to go. Nothing around it. So our next move is we're going to close the door. We're going to take a reading of the temperature inside, and then we'll go from there. All right, we'll see how that temperature rises, and I'm going to leave the windows closed for now because that has a CO detector in it that will shut it off if there's too much CO inside the cabin. So we're going to test that as well. All right, so let's go watch that temperature and we'll run these tests. Okay, it's nice and toasty in here. I haven't checked the temperature, but I wanted to show y'all something real quick. I got the buddy heater right here going, the little buddy. I've been sitting in here feeling the temperature rise for the last 10 minutes. I just need you to know something. My vent is closed. My windows are all closed. Okay, I can prove it to you because some people don't believe me. Windows are all closed. Okay, vent is closed. So the only ventilation that's coming through this cabin is the little cracks in this trailer, which is very minuscule, okay? See that light right there? It's not perfectly sealed. So far, I've been in here for over 10, well, I've been in here for 10 minutes. This has been going for about 15 minutes or 15, 20 minutes. Now, I want to show you something. I have a CO detector right here. Right in front of it, as a matter of fact. Right over at the top, where that's going to collect the most. Still ain't went off. When that becomes deadly, that is going to go off. First, it's going to start beeping and showing me that there's a problem. Like before it gets critical. Nope, nothing. All right, everybody. I've been in here for like, I don't know, 30 minutes, a little more, just chilling, scrolling on YouTube. My CO detector still haven't went off. My heater is still running. And if I'm not mistaken, it's about 62, 63 degrees in here. I got to check my temp, but I think it's like 62 degrees in this mug already. And it's still 27 degrees outside. So it's doing really good. As a matter of fact, if it gets to about 65 in here, while it's still 27 out here, I'm going to be able to, I can really take my coat off right now because it's nice in here. But in a minute, if I give this another 10 minutes or so, I'm going to have to go ahead and take this coat off because it's perfect in here right now. All right, so again, I have no windows open. My roof vent is not open. Everything is closed tight. Doors closed. And my CO detector is still on. Yes, I run a test on it to make sure it's on. It's still not giving off any alarms, any signals, or anything to show that there's a problem. And just so everybody know, let me lean over. Just so you know, it really works, okay? Because people might think it's fake. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that it is fully fresh batteries in it. It's always working and operational in here because this is what I do. Just wanted to let you know, so we're going to keep the test going. I got my CO detector up there, and I got the little buddy heater on the floor. And inside right now, it's over 65 degrees. The last time I checked, it was 65. So just saying it worked. In a 5x8 trailer, it takes nothing to heat this up. As a matter of fact, in a minute, I'm going to have to turn that off. But this was another thing I wanted to make sure everybody knew, to keep wondering how safe is propane. Every window is sealed shut. Every window is totally closed. Even my roof vent. There is no ventilation coming in besides the little cracks in the door. You can see the light up there. Now, that CO detector still hasn't gone off. I just tested it to make sure it's work. I put fresh batteries in it and still nothing. This is how safe it is. I'm not going to say it's going to last like that forever, but all you would have to do is crack that roof vent or crack this window, and man, you will be golden. Man, people just don't be knowing. There's other ways to survive out here, man. All right, so that concludes our test. I'm not quite sure how long I've been out here. I want to say 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I don't know. But we can go back and check that. But again, little buddy's still running. CO2 detector still up there. Still haven't went off. And here's our thermometer. Been here the whole time. So the heater is on that end. And 8 feet away is the thermometer that let us know. So far, no CO2 detection. And we have raised the temperature by leaps and bounds. I think I clocked out at 70. I think I just seen 70. It was the high in here so far. And remember, we still got to go. And I'm sure the temperature outside is starting to rise now. So it's starting to get a little too hot in here for me now. All right, I just wanted to run that test for y'all and let you see it works. Okay, so that was a good test, y'all. Got the buddy heater, pulling it out. It did a heck of a job. 5x8 trailer. And you see I had to unzip my coat and everything. It was boiling in there. Just wanted to throw that at y'all real quick. Hope that helps. Get yourself a bug out trailer because you don't need to wait for the apocalypse. Just a little bad weather. That's it. There from 73. I love you. And I'm out.